In the beginning, there was mystery. Before time, before form, before even thought, there was silence. And from that silence, a word emerged. This is the Genesis story, not just as ancient scripture, but as a map of meaning. What if we view Genesis not as literal history, but as a symbolic bridge between philosophy, cosmology, and consciousness? Let us journey through the sacred text with new eyes, tracing the stars and ideas encoded within it. Genesis opens with a single act. And God said, "Let there be light." The word logos in Greek is not just speech. It is reason, pattern, structure. In philosophy, logos is the rational principle that orders the cosmos. In science, we find a mirror in the Big Bang, a moment of singularity where space, time, and matter emerged from the unknown. Light, both literal and metaphorical, signals the beginning of structure, from chaos to cosmos. The Genesis creation is not just a divine act, it's a metaphor for the awakening of order itself. Day by day, the narrative unfolds with divine separations. Light from darkness, waters above from waters below, earth from sea. These binaries speak to more than just nature. In philosophical terms, they reflect the dual structure of reality: presence and absence, order and chaos, the seen and the unseen. The universe thrives on tension between opposites. Even in astronomy, stars and black holes, matter and antimatter, orbit in relational balance. Genesis encodes this law of opposition, not as conflict, but as the foundation for all harmony. Then comes humanity, formed in the image of God, not merely as physical beings, but as reflections of divine awareness. The image of God implies self-awareness, reason, choice. In this moment, creation contemplates itself. We, as humans, are the universe becoming aware of its own existence. Just as the stars birth the atoms in our bodies, so too does Genesis suggest that our minds are not separate from creation. They are its flowering. Philosophically, this marks the birth of moral agency. Astronomically, it is the moment when stardust opens its eyes to the night sky. Genesis tells of a six-day creation. But perhaps these days are not literal. Instead, they unfold as metaphors for phases of cosmic emergence, from initial light, to the formation of stars and planets, to the development of ecosystems, to the rise of consciousness. The rhythm of Genesis echoes the rhythm of the cosmos. Each day a new threshold of complexity. Each day a deeper harmony. The seventh day, rest, is not just cessation. It is cosmic equilibrium, a sacred pause in the spiral of becoming. In the final verses, we find humanity entrusted with care to tend the garden. This is not dominion through power. It is stewardship through awareness. Philosophically, it suggests a partnership between being and becoming. Astronomically, it reminds us, we are not passive observers. We are active participants in the unfolding of the cosmos. Through our science, our philosophy, and our compassion, we shape the future of this great unfolding. Genesis is not a book of answers. It is a map of questions. Who are we? Where did we come from? What is the nature of light, time, mind, and being? In these ancient verses, we find not just theology, but astronomy. Not just myth, but metaphor. The universe may have begun with light, but meaning begins with us. And perhaps, in reading Genesis as both symbol and science, we do not diminish its truth. We awaken it.